So here with Damon, Cookie Gidry. So tell them something about your background, where you come from.
So I'm 21 right now. I'm from Crowley, Louisiana, which is about 20 minutes west of here. And I grew up, lived there my whole life. Went to Crowley High School, where I started doing track, and I really fell in love with it. And that brought me here today to UL, where I do track. I'm a high jumper here now.
This is Alexis Miller. She's a senior on the soccer team.
Hello, my name is Erica Stewart. I'm currently a junior at University of Louisiana at Lafayette. I am on the UL track and field team as a sprinter. I run the short sprints, the 60, 100, and 200 meters.
We're here with Jamie Frazier for the UL tennis team, and thanks for coming. It's a pleasure.
So what are some of the benefits and issues that you've seen in collegiate sports?
So I think that I'll start with the bad. Some of the issues have to definitely be with like time management skills. I don't think that most, if any, high school athletes grasp that before they come here. But you get here and you're gonna wake up at 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're gonna go to class until just afternoon, and you're gonna go to practice for the rest of the day pretty much. But I think that once you can acclimate to that and you can adjust enough to where you do know how to manage your time with that, I think that's not so much of a problem. Then some of the good things, definitely like school being paid for if you're on a scholarship, and even for athletes that aren't on a scholarship, if you think about it, that are walk-ons, physical health is a pretty good thing to have, and you're definitely getting your daily recommendation of physical health whenever you join a college sport.
Describe like the transition from high school to college. How was that? Different?
It was
better?
way different. You mean with soccer or just in general?
Both.
Both. High school to college, I went to a college prep high school in Denver. I went to Valor Christian High School. And it was really hard, like really, really hard. And then when I got to college, it was a lot easier because I was prepared for it. School-wise, sports, it was completely different. Like in high school, they always tell you like going into college, like it's gonna be a job. Like it's nothing like high school and club and. I mean, they weren't wrong. I mean, club in high school was just a lot of fun, and like you really, really, really enjoyed it. And that was the transition for me going to college was definitely a grind. Like learning how to do that, and the structure and the schedule was just there's so much more, and you don't have any free time to do anything to be normal. Yeah.
So, what made you fall in love with track? I think being a competitor, that's what made me fall in love with track. No other sport competes like the sport of track and field, and so that's one reason why I chose to run track. And I used to play basketball, however, the love of track just led me to pursue my track career.
So how did you start playing tennis?
So I did a lot of sports when I was younger. I probably took up tennis, swimming, cricket, AFL, like lots of Australian sports, I guess.
Right.
I'm from Sydney, Australia, so that's why I'll be playing these.
Right.
And so I kind of just, as I got older, I just stopped the ones that I enjoyed the least and stuck with tennis.
So what advice do you have for a freshman coming into college?
My biggest piece of advice to any freshman coming into college is definitely effort. Just give as much effort as you possibly can. Just understand that. Just understand what effort is, and if you can just go a day by day of giving in that effort, you won't have a bad college experience, and it'll be some of the best times of your life.
So if you could play any other sport, what would it be?
Oh man, it depends. Because if I was taller and I was like could jump, because I can't jump, then I would do volleyball. But actually, when I was growing up, I was better at softball, and I just didn't do it because of the height.
Yeah.
Because of the height, it's just stupid because I could have gone farther with it. But
Yeah.
I picked soccer because it's like, oh.
I actually like that more.
No, yeah, stupid, but.
What are your future aspirations?
I would definitely say if the opportunity presents itself to run pro, I definitely would take it. However, my plan is to graduate as an electrical engineer, and I would like to pursue my master's and get my master's in business administration. And after graduating, I definitely want to go and be an electrical engineer.
So, how did you get noticed by UL? Like, they came and visited you, or you came over here?
Yeah. So the coach is Australian, and so he comes out to Australia around Christmas time, kind of every year, to do some recruiting. It's summer in Australia at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, he was just down there 1 year, and, there's kind of recruiting agencies and things in Australia. And I'd signed up with one of them and just said, look, the coach is coming to Australia from UL. So, get in contact with him, and so I met up with him, and the rest is history, I guess.
Tell them about some of your accomplishments throughout college.
Okay, so
Don't be humble. Tell them everything.
some of my best to start. Freshman year, I took fourth place in indoor and outdoor conference for the Sun Belt, and I ended up PRing that year. I jumped 7 foot and 1/4 of an inch, and I ended up even making it to regionals, which was pretty nice. I was the only freshman to make it, and there were actually only 5 guys that went. So it was pretty cool being the young guy there and getting to hang out with all the older guys still.
So you're from California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Kind of.
Do you want to stay here, or would you want to go back up?
Go
Go
home.
back.
Definitely go home. But I actually lived in Denver for 8 years, and that's like where I went to high school, so I wouldn't even mind going back there.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite pro athlete in general, not just tennis?
Ooh. See, I'd say I love Roger Federer. It is tennis, just,
Right.
I guess by coincidence, but I love how he is off the court as well as on the court. On the court, I mean, he's the greatest ever. But off the court, he's such a charitable guy, such a loving guy
Right.
in the community.
Yeah, I heard that.
He's so well respected among other athletes too. He's one of my favorites. He's really tough not to like. But I've also seeing Tiger Woods get back in the mix as well.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
golf would be my next favorite sport after
Next favorite
tennis.
sport?
Yeah. So I'd love seeing him get back in the mix.
Okay.
Do I say her age?
Go ahead.
If you want, whatever you want.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You gonna cut this, right?
Yes.
Go with your career.
Crap, then look out. Did I just
You turned it on.
Huh?
You turned it on.
What?
You turned it on.
No, it was like, is it on? I was like,
How?
no. I was like, no, should I turn it on? I don't know.
So it's on now.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to talk about football then in the camera be on.
It's too late now.
Okay. So
Is it on?
yeah. So
Is it going?
yeah.
What's up?
So you want to tell them about some of your accomplishments in high school? Why do I keep saying high school? Cut that out. Scratch. Running it back. All right.
Take 2.
Take 2. Edit that out.
Great.
We're having a conversation.
She's not looking at me, so why would I
She
look at
was.
her?
She looked over at you. It's a
Oh, you were?
conversation. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's just a conversation that y'all having about you in your
Okay,
college.
well then we can just start over.
No, you don't have to start over. He gonna cry
But
about
that
this.
would be weird if I was just looking at the camera. She was
Yeah.
looking at me.
You see?
Love
No,
her.
that's fine. I'm just saying now, like, y'all look at each other, have a conversation.
Oh, okay.
So you gonna end it?
Yeah. What am I supposed? Go UL! Woo!
This was a good interview, And we wish you the best of luck on your track season.
Thank you.
One big smile at the camera, you guys, and got it.